thank you for being here. I know it's a difficult time to be here at the pitch because everyone should be eating. And thank you for those who are eating with us. Thanks. Bon appétit. So please let me introduce ourselves. My name is Sandrine. I'm in charge of marketing for ALKA Marine and Kappa Offshore Solutions. And I'm really pleased to be with Gaëtan MELLIER from SERCEL, which is a VP Marine Product Development, right? And Thibaut, which is a founder and CEO of Kappa Offshore Solutions. So some of you may have heard about SERCEL because it's a small company which has been here like for 60 years, yeah, and which is actually the leader in marine, in seismic equipment since then. And Kappa Offshore is a bit younger. We've been founded in 2012, and we are experts in marine seismic data acquisition. 2 years ago, with SERCEL, we began thinking about the energy transition and what kind of solution we could provide to this new market to help accelerate this transition with all the knowledge and competencies we have developed in other markets. Our first impression and our first analysis of the offshore wind market, and specifically of the geophysical characterization phase of offshore wind sites, wind farms, the development, the process was really complicated because there were a lot of different geophysical surveys, bathymetry, multi-beam, seismic 2D, 3D, and those were made one after another with each time mobilization, demobilization cost. Everything was really complicated. Sometimes it was difficult to reconcile the data, and of course it was expensive in terms of money, but in terms of time, and sometimes time is of the essence. So we began thinking about it, and we said we have to bring a new solution for geophysical characterization to offshore wind sites. And this is how the PIKSEL solution is born. So let me show you some just image to introduce you to this solution.
Seismic data acquisition is always a challenge, and today new challenges call for new solutions. SERCEL and Kappa Offshore Solutions are proud to introduce PIKSEL, the first industrial solution for high-resolution seismic surveys. PIKSEL system is compact and can be installed on smaller vessels of opportunity. Its unique double-sided deployment of streamers facilitates the operations and minimizes risks of entanglement. Maneuverability is also enhanced by the innovative cables layout. PIKSEL has been designed for the best hydrodynamic performance and reduces vortex-induced vibration noise. The system can thus be towed at a faster speed, maximizing productivity while keeping high-quality data. With minimal ghost effect, multi-sensor Sentinel MS streamers can be positioned deeper than any other system. The swell noise is then limited and the signal-to-noise ratio better even when the sea gets rough. Compatible with Nautilus, Quiet Sea and Sentinel HR, PIKSEL benefits from all the latest innovations to adapt any survey type and environmental regulations. PIKSEL is the high-resolution offshore solution for new challenges of accurate data.
So really the thing about PIKSEL was to bring high productivity, high quality data, and the results were expected actually of those I can show you. Productivity is around 100 square kilometers in 2 weeks. We choose this 100 square kilometers number because this is the average size of a wind site. Estimated selling price is is around 2 million euro for this size of survey. And in that time and for that price, you get a full 3D volume of data sets, and you have an accuracy which is submetric and actually under 40 centimeters, authorizing boulder detection. So PIKSEL is a multi-innovation project, really, because it implies an innovation in processing, in rigging, and in positioning. And maybe Thibaut can give us some data about processing and rigging?
Yes, okay. So the main challenge, in fact, is in the processing. The idea is to apply there the knowledge that was developed in oil and gas exploration, and also to use some new kind of processing using actually the diffraction properties of the anomalies in the soil. Then there is a lot of development needed on the rigging part of the system, because towing deep is actually key for obtaining the data quality we need. And then there is a big challenge for Gaëtan and his team on the positioning side, because if you want to image things at submetric scale, you need to position subsea equipment at submetric scale as well. And this is quite a challenge. Maybe Gaëtan wants to add a word.
Yeah, so there are several kind of tools that are used for positioning. So in the conventional seismic, we use acoustic positioning. So we are quite an expert on that. So we'll reuse this kind of tool, but we also are working on the additional processing techniques that will enhance the processing of the positioning data, which is key for that, and manage to get this kind of number.
So about the agenda, as I told you, PIKSEL began in 2019. Since then, we've made the basic design of this innovation. It has been labeled by both Palmer, and I wish to thank Palmer Bretagne Atlantique for all the help, because I mean it's really a good thing to be supported by Palmer and to benefit from the expertise and all the expertise in this kind of project. The innovation is also supported by Région Pays de la Loire. We are now at the phase of prototypes and de-risking. The first pilot survey should be in end of 2022 or maybe 2023, and we want to go to market for 2024. So that's still a long way for an innovation to go, but we are pretty confident. And of course, if you think PIKSEL UHR3D is a good solution and you want to be able to benefit from it, you can help us. And how can you help us? If you're an operator and this is the kind of solution you want to see and you want to have, you can just help us by sharing with us the requirement of your geophysicist and the kind of geophysical data you need, so we make sure that we will provide you exactly with the type of data in the time frame you need, so it will be perfectly fitted to all your specification and what you need to make transition happen even faster. So thank you very much for your attention and for being with us. If you have some questions, we'll be really happy, of course, to answer them. And if they're technical, of course, it won't be me, but Thibaut and Gaëtan.